Hey guys, DB here. As you can guess, not guess, you already know from the title, it's a shotgun review slash guide slash whatever you want to call it. Um, Now, I would have just made a guide on just a blast shotgun, but since we have two shotguns now, so why not make a whole guide? Because I already made a guide on sniper and assault rifle, and they actually went good compared to my other videos. So I decided why not make through shotgun guide. It's just I don't think I'll be having more left because I already made a. Did I make a pistol guide? I don't exactly remember if I did, but if not, I will make that too. Okay, what? That was he just. Anyways, so I'm using a blast shotgun, which I think is not better than the STG, even though it costs 11,500. But the reason why I think it doesn't, I don't think it's better than the STG because of its bullet spread, which is higher. Which means if you hit from a distance, it will have less chances of hitting the enemy. So, as for the guide, if you want to do better with this gun, you need to, or if you want to do good with any shotgun, basically, you need to keep your distance really, really close, because otherwise you're gonna miss a lot of bullets. See, it's mostly okay. It didn't do that good. Okay, it was already really, really low. But this is not the point. If you wanna do good with shotguns, you need to keep a close distance, because then you don't miss that many bullets. And I just got killed with an STG. And other than the bullet spread, I think there's I think the I didn't even plan to do it. It just came in the way of my. Hold up. So I was saying, other than the bullet spread, I think there's something about the mobility, which is. Did I just got knifed? Okay, no, that was an SG. I honestly really hate getting knifed. It's the most embarrassing kill in this game. Yeah, the most. I can't think of anything else. So here's the blast shotgun. It costs 11,500. Most people didn't actually like this weapon. I didn't see many people using it because there's not much difference in this shotgun and the ordinary STG-12. Other than that, this is more fancy. But most people just call it a fancy version of the STG-12. They don't think that there's any difference in here, but there actually is a difference. There's just I don't know which one is better, honestly. The blast shotgun has slightly higher damages, and by slightly I just mean one. One higher damage on the head, one higher on torso, one higher on limbs. It's not a big difference. He needs to die. No, seriously, he needs to die. I'm gonna die with two. Okay, I did. So there's not a lot of difference on the damages. And the bullet spread, the STG-12 has a better bullet spread, and I think in case of shotguns, the bullet spread actually matters a lot. Like it's one of the most significant things or factors in a shotgun. I just jumped over him. Because you need to hit more, like as much bullets as you can in one shot, because you can only fire one bullet in 1 second. So you need to hit as much bullets as you can. So in that case, you need to have a shotgun that has like the least bullet spread. He's dead. No, he's not. Okay. But in this case, the STG-12 has a better bullet spread, and Blastkin don't. And it's actually a good deal of difference. If you can see on the screens right now, you can simply see the difference between the bullet spread of both of these guns. In my opinion, I like the STG-12 better. And somehow it feels, even though they both shot one shot per second, but it feels like the mobility of STG-12 is better. Whoa. No, that's bad. Okay. I think the mobility of STG-12 is better. I don't think there's any difference. There should be any difference in there, but I think there somehow is. He was supposed to be dead after I hit 2 shots on the head. He wasn't. Anyways, for the guide, I'm not doing it in a typical way in which I did the other. Why are they not dying? I just hit it on the head. Anyways, I'm not doing it in a typical way and making all the charts and everything because Max added the detailed stats with all the numbers on the armory menu. So if you wanna look at the detailed statistics, you can just go on the armory menu. You'll see everything there. So this is like the most non-typical and non-conventional way I'm doing the video because I don't normally do this while playing because you can barely focus on what you have to talk on. But as for the guide, if you want to do better with shotguns, you need to there's just one factor that you need to take care of, and that's the proximity, and that's with the enemy. So you need to keep the distance as much close as possible because in that's how you're gonna hit as many bullets as you can because of the bullet spread. So I think that's the most beneficial tip you can ever get from anyone for how to become good with shotguns. Just keep a close distance with people and just try to make as much shots. Don't go for any don't go for limb, head or torso because with the bullet spread you just don't go anywhere. You'll probably go for torso and it'll hit the head, and you go for head, it'll just hit the torso. So just don't get yourself stuck in that spot. Now I'm gonna die here. But anyways, that's the most beneficial tip I can give for anyone who wants to become better with the shotguns. But I would say don't become good at shotguns because this community or these games don't really appreciate people who use shotguns. Now this one has I'm gonna die, but if I hadn't, I would have probably killed him. Which is like the most stupidest thing anyone could ever say. But anyways, see this. Why did he die so late? I'm not lagging. Whoa, but other people are. So I think this STG has a better mobility, which is what I was talking about. I have no clue what's happening here. Like seriously, there's people with 640 ping, 260, 280, 420. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Like even if you have one person with a horrible ping in the server, it just makes the whole server lag. And now my mouse isn't working. Whoa, this is exactly the thing most people are complaining about right now. And I have no clue what's happening. I didn't do it. Okay, I have I'm just gonna go spectate. This problem doesn't seem to be getting fixed. But I'm sure Max is working on it. So I think that's it. There's not much to talk about the shotguns. There's not a lot of tactics involved while using shotguns because you just have to keep a close distance. Try to make as many bullets connect as possible. Do not go for a head, torso or limb. Just try to make as much shots as you can because you can never go for one. If you go for head, you're gonna there will be some bullets that will go for torso. So don't get confused at that spot. But as I said, there's not a lot of things involved while using shotguns. So in conclusion, I think the STG-12 is better in terms of if you want to do good in game or want to have more kills, because I think it has a better mobility, if that's even a parameter. It have both fires 9 bullets per shot. Both have the same fire, same recoil, but the STG has a better bullet spread, which I think is the most significant thing, or a significant parameter of shotguns. So they have a slightly different damages, but the only difference it makes that if you make all the shots connect to the torso with the blast shotgun, you will be able to kill the person. But if you do the same with the STG shotgun, you'll leave the person with 1 health, and he won't die. So I think that's the only difference, but I don't think it matters because it's merely any chance that you hit all your shots on the torso. So in that case, I don't think it really matters. But yeah, that blast shotgun has a fancy hit fire, or it have good sound effects, which is, I think, the best is the best part. But other than that, I don't think there's a lot of difference. Is it worth 11,500? I don't know. You tell me. I'm confused. I wouldn't say. I literally have to sell my plasma gun to buy this so that I could make this thing. So yeah, that's it for the guide. I'm sorry it wasn't so much helpful, as I can already tell, because there wasn't a lot of things that I could say on this. But still, that's the whole thing I got here. If there's any other weapon that you want me to review or anything else, if I haven't done the pistol review, I will do it. But I think I have already done that. If not, then I will do it. But I think I have done that. I think I have. Yes, I have. I remember. So yeah, if there's any other weapon that I've missed, there's a lot of that I missed, but I will surely cover them too with time. But if there's anything else you want me to cover, I will surely do that too. But this is it for this guide. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.